Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for September. I hope everybody is doing well. I do want to take just a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Scorpio, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. And if it's totally not resonating, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are there. Also, please keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive. So if these events aren't occurring now, they could occur in the next few weeks. As always, Scorpio, do not try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? What would you like Scorpio to know for September? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So this indicates there's been a broken contract of some sort, perhaps a soul contract, perhaps a physical contract, or an ending of an established foundation. There is a sense of rejection. There's a sense of abandonment in this because we do have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles speaks to loss. Let's see what happened in the recent history. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody could have been juggling here in the situation. Yeah, somebody could have been juggling, trying to make a decision. Let me see why all this is happening. The Tower. It caused a Tower moment. Oh, Scorpio. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what's on your mind. Let me see what's on your mind. You have the Seven of Swords. So there was deception here. Somebody was lying, cheating, stealing. It caused the ending of the foundation, or somebody broke that contract, likely through juggling, bringing in third parties of some sort. But you feel abandoned. You feel rejected. Now, what's coming in September is a sense of balance. Yeah, an equal give and take. So that's good. That's good. Let's see. Now, for some of you, this could have to do with finances. You may have been trying to have, really watch your money and having to rob Peter to pay Paul kind of deal. This could indicate an ending of a job, which would lead to a loss and a Tower moment. But know that you believe that there's deception involving that. In that case, with the Six of Pentacles here, it looks to me like things are going to balance out and somebody is going to be very generous with you. So let's see how you're showing up, Scorpio. Yeah, you're showing up with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, feeling as if an offer has been withdrawn or there's been a loss here. Let me see the energy approaching you. Show me the energy approaching Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. So somebody's approaching you in a very single, if this is a person, they're single, they're well-to-do, they're very independent, and they have a strong connection to spirit. So let's see. That's good. That's very good. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Temperance. You're being guided. Yeah, you're being angelically guided here. There's going to be balance here and healing. So things are going to balance out for you. And I am seeing that here as well. Let me see your outcome at the end of September for Scorpio. Yeah, so if you're looking for a job, you will have a job by the end of the month. If that's the case. And it is somebody who is going to be very generous with you. This is somebody who is well-to-do. I'm also seeing that if this is with regard to relationship, that you're looking, by the end of the month, you're going to be looking at the details of this, possibly pouring your energy into work. And, for some of you, you may be trying to work things out. So we'll see. We'll clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but the Magician as an underlying energy tells me that you're manifesting here. So nicely done with that. Let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something ended. Something ended. If this is relationship-oriented, it does look like it could have ended with deception. Possibly somebody was unfaithful to the connection. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, somebody was partying. Somebody was partying. If this is job related, I do see that ending and feeling a loss, possibly having a bit of a financial crush. But yet you have supportive friends. I do see you going out in either case. I see you going out with friends. Some of you are dating if this is relationship oriented. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Yeah, you're standing your ground. So somebody may have been juggling you and another person, or if this is financial, you may have needed more money than what was being provided. Either way, I see you're standing your ground in the situation. It is causing a tower moment though, so let's see. But you're going to get through this. You have the Strength card here. So you're being very strong. Even though this is causing a tower moment for you, you're standing your ground, you're standing in your truth, and you're being very, very strong. Why is this Seven of Swords here for Scorpio? Oh my gosh. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords. Let's get another card on that. Yeah, you definitely don't trust somebody. You think that there's been some deception here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not really telling me what that deception is that's on your mind. You would know, but you are stuck thinking about it. You definitely don't trust somebody here in this situation. So let me look at September for you. Spirit, show me September for Scorpio. Show me September for Scorpio. Let's go one more time. Show me September for Scorpio. All right. You have the Two of Swords reversed. You have the Three of Coins reversed. Four of Cups. Page of Swords. Five of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. You're right. You're thinking somebody's not being honest. You're correct. Eight of Swords. Six of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands and Judgment. That's a final judgment being placed on the situation. So what I'm looking at is that balance is coming back into this situation. Somebody is approaching you here that is well-to-do, single, and very generous, by the way. But I see in the first week of September, you making this decision to end the, so this must be your decision, to end this established foundation, whether it's job or whether it's a relationship. This is happening because of something you have seen or something somebody has reported back to you, told you. And if they haven't, they're going to. I do feel like regardless, you're not being treated with the respect you deserve. You're very focused on what has taken place here. So much focus that you're not really looking around. I don't see you looking around for, love in the first week. I see you more or less making this decision to end something. I do see you looking at the past, trying to learn those lessons from the past. And whoever it is that you're communicating this decision to, whether it's a lover or whether it's, somebody in a work situation, I do feel like you're ignoring that person until you basically make that final cut. Now, I do see that there's something here that you've seen that's causing this, and it does look like it is deception. It could be very well third party. Somebody's been out partying and they were unfaithful to the connection. I do see you finding something out here in probably the second week of September, being very curious, looking and discovering something. I do feel like in the middle of the month, somebody's going to be full of regret. It's whoever this person is that has been dishonest, because But remember, Scorpio, were they upset before they got found out? Because I do see this person being dishonest, and that was your suspicion this whole time. You just couldn't let it go. It was like in your mind, right? And you were correct. You were correct. Now they're sitting in regret. Somebody could have told on them too, so be aware of that. But this person is now wanting the connection back. But you know what? They weren't respecting the connection. They weren't respecting what you were bringing to the table to start with. So I do see there being some drama in the middle of the month here. By the third week, this person is going to be angry because things are not working out the way they wanted them to. Well, guess what? They didn't work out the way you thought they would either. So I do feel like you're kind of trapped up in your head in the third week. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about this person. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be, though. But I do feel like you are really up in your head in the third week, thinking about the dishonesty, thinking about the nerve of this person to be so angry, thinking about, you know, why things were not working out. And then you go into the fourth week, and it's kind of like you're like, okay, well, you know what? I've been stressed. I've been worried about this, but hey, it's not working out. And there's like this energy where you kind of take charge of yourself here. You move into this Queen of Wands. I am glad to see it's in the upright, so that's very proactive. You take action. You make a final judgment on this situation. Some of you could be going out on your own, or you could be getting a position where you have an increase in responsibility or an increase in position if it's job related. If it's not, you're definitely the belle of the ball. You are definitely the belle of the ball. People are noticing you. You're showing up here as being very attractive, charismatic. People, you know, want to be around you. Very charming energy. But taking the action that you needed to, it's like you get out of your head, and in that fourth week, you put a final judgment on this situation. So let's see how you're showing up here with this Page of Pentacles reversed. You are feeling a sense of loss here. I do see that. But let's clarify it. All right, so Three of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, for some of you, this was third-party energy. The Hangman. And the Five of Swords. So I feel like you're turning somebody down, and it's going to really piss somebody off. So this person who is sitting in regret, is things are not working out the way they wanted them to, and they are in regrets. And I do feel like they'll likely try to work things out with you, but I don't feel like you're having anything to do with it. I do see that this has been very painful for you. I do see that it caused a Tower moment. It caused a lot of heartbreak and pain. And you're just waiting for the healing to take place. Now, that being said, there is some energy here where you kind of need to figure out that this person is, you know, full of ego. There is a lot of ego at stake here, and I do see a lack of understanding as to how this person is coming at you in such a hard and almost a vicious manner. So, because all you're trying to do is heal yourself, move forward, and not deal with this pain. I feel like you're trying to heal from the pain. And I do feel like this person is going to come back in with a lot of ego, and it's going to create some conflict for you. So let's look at the energy coming towards you. Now, this is somebody that is doing pretty well. This is a good energy, this Nine of Pentacles here. Show me the person coming towards Scorpio. All right, so this person could live at a distance from you. We have the they have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Now, see, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so this may be an offer you thought you were never going to get. And then the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm seeing two people here, all right? So one person I do see is coming from the past. This is the person that has made you feel rejected and out in the cold. They're going to offer you something here. They will travel towards you if they do live at a distance, or there's going to be communication. This person wants to see a sudden change. They are viewing you as being single and very available, and you are. You're looking good. And, you know, it's like this is the Empress in the lower decks. And so I do feel like this person is going to offer you something, but it's more or less they want to change you from being out there in the world, single and doing well. They want to bring you back in. They have regrets for what they've done. I'm also seeing somebody, though, that is single, that is going to make an offer to you. They want to see, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to give you this offer. It's going to be something small, but yet tangible in the very beginning. But they're waiting to see, you know, what's going to happen here. I feel like you're leaving the past person out in the cold because you're casting this final judgment. But you may also leave the other person out in the cold, or that's their fear. Yeah, that is their fear. So I do see two different people in your energy. Just take it as it resonates for you. Let's look at Spirit's advice. The Fool. The Eight of Coins. Interesting. That's in your final outcome. And the Magician reverse. So there's going to be healing from this, this situation or person that didn't work out. There's a new beginning. Spirit is telling you that you are being guided here. Everything is going to balance out, especially emotionally, and that you have a new beginning. Now, for some of you, this is a new beginning at work. For others of you, you have this other person coming back in. Be careful because they could be emotionally manipulative. Both parties are going to try to work this out with you. Either way, you have a new beginning. And you're being guided. If you listen, you will be guided as to what course of action to take. But with this leap of faith, you're being guided to take a leap of faith. Things are going to work out for you, whereas they may not have worked out for you in the past. All right, so let's look at your outcome, Scorpio. Show me the outcome for Scorpio. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So you're going to get the truth. You're going to get the truth. It's going to come through. You're looking at the details. The truth is going to come through. Somebody is going to deliver to you a very truthful message. It looks as if it's this person that, well, it could be either, because I do see that the person that is coming towards you delivering this truthful message does want a connection with you. With the Four of Wands here, this person wants to, you know, seal the deal basically. And I do feel like, you know, that it could be somebody you know from work, because I'm seeing that work card coming up a lot. But I do feel that there is a reason for celebration. It's going to come about because the truth is coming out. And I see you making plans here to move in another direction. So honestly, I feel like a lot of you are leaving this past person, this deceptive person, manipulative person out in the cold, and you are moving in another direction. And it does look like you do have somebody that is, you know, doing well and very single that is coming into your energy. I feel like you will be moving towards that person. And I feel like that's going to, when you drop that on this person from the past, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. So, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You may be a little bit impatient for your manifestations to come about. Be aware that even though you don't see them, sometimes you have to take that leap of faith in order for the manifestations to actually come about. And I also feel like you're no longer investing in someone that you were investing in the past. So let's see what kind of oracle card comes out for you, Scorpio. I am pulling for the sign of Scorpio. All right, we look at that. We have liberation. Yeah, free spirit, wild and authentic. And it says, just let me be. It is number 43. So let's read that. So you have the card of liberation. Interesting. It does kind of fit this reading too, doesn't it? Your affirmation says, I am unapologetically being myself. I connect with my wild. Raging waters, the one who cannot be caged, the wildflower, the heart that is free. The liberated spirit is not one who is changed or is different now. They just stop being everything that they are not. They stop being who others wanted them to be, how the world said they should be. The free spirit calls you near. Carefree and unapologetic, they dance barefoot beneath the full moon, hair flying in the wind. They swim naked in the vast ocean, feeling big and small all at once. It doesn't matter who may be watching. It isn't for others. It's for the revival and invigoration of their own spirit. It is to connect with the great goddess. The free spirit runs barefoot on endless fields of wildflowers and even wildfires, following her bliss, chasing her passion, and listening to her intuition. Over all else, she values the freedom of her soul and the adventure of her life. She drinks straight from the cool, clear waterfall of what spirit has to bring her. Tears of gratitude fill her eyes as she deeply experiences the fullness of her existence, appreciating the so-muchness of it all. Pulling this card invites you to welcome more of this energy at this time. There is an irresistible freedom that comes with connecting to this part of the divine feminine. It is wild, unapologetic, and faithfully surrendered. It is unhinged, unfiltered, erratic, creative bliss. And we need it, or our soul cannot thrive. Our primal self needs to let out a loud yell every now and then. The wild animal within us must be allowed to break free, for this is part of keeping a healthy soul. So yeah, you are liberating yourself here, Scorpio, from something. So I love this for you. It's a nice reading. It does look like you're going to go through a little bit, but you're standing strong, and you're definitely moving through it in a graceful way. All right, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your weekly readings, namaste.